In the beginning, since the sky opened and people were created, there have been struggles among all humans. The history of humanity is one of struggle for survival. There have been many wars, and people have devised many methods to win battles. The methods have evolved in numerous ways, according to the cultural traditions and historical backgrounds of each nation. Among these is a unique martial art with a technique and spiritual grounding very different from anything in the Western tradition. It is Korea's own martial art. Koreans have their very own martial art. We call it Taekwondo.
It's most beautiful.
It's a wonderful gift for any parent to give their child.
I think it's a great sport.
The best for me.
Very popular.
Taekwondo is the national sport of Korea. It is a highly popular sport and a very rigorous martial art. Where did it come from? The ancient Chinese referred to the Koreans, who were courageous and good at horsemanship, as the great bowmen of the East. Koreans were a dominant force competing against the Chinese for control of ancient East Asia. When the ancient Joseon kingdom fell, Koreans moved to Manchuria and then to the Korean peninsula from Central Asia. When Goguryeo was strong, Xi'an was the place where the capital was located. Goguryeo built the strongest nation in Northeast Asia at that time. The people of Goguryeo left their spirit and cultural heritage in these ancient tombs. Their martial traditions can be found in many wall paintings inside these old tombs. The paintings of bare fist fighting is the first evidence pointing to the origin of today's Taekwondo. Goguryeo had a unique warrior system called Sambe, in addition to the regular army. The people of Goguryeo held a national competition for swordplay, archery, hunting, and taekyon in March and October every year. Those who won the contests were recruited for Sambe. Goguryeo grew to become the dominant force in Northeast Asia, winning against Shu and Tang of China. From then on, Taekwondo paved its way for globalization. Taekwondo's efforts paid off when it was adopted as a regular event at the 1986 Asian Games in Seoul. As Taekwondo became more of an organized sport, it adopted the tradition of taekyon, thereby helping it spread. Along with the increase in the number of its participants, Taekwondo continued to develop technically as well. The axe kick and spinning whip kick are new footwork that one could not see in the past, and, by using them, Taekwondo tries to recreate the glory of the traditional martial arts. Taekwondo, which was developed from the traditional Korean martial arts, became a regular event not only at the Asian Games but in the Olympics as well, overshadowing other martial arts such as wushu or karate. Muhammad Ali was a famous boxer. He drew people's attention when he learned Taekwondo in 1976 before his match against Antonio Inoki. What led him to learn Taekwondo?
Two good karate teachers are getting me ready for the wrestling. Are you going to use that right hand? Mr. Jun Ri is his name. He's training me now for the Japanese wrestler. Yes, that wasn't the right hand. That was the unique acupunch. When you hit a man, as soon as you hit him, you turn it. It's a quick. You know what you use on Sunless punch? This is a little different. This is a little different. That is called the anchor punch. And this is called the unique acupunch.
The kick of Bruce Lee contributed decisively to his becoming a globally known action star. People think that Bruce Lee learned his kick from Kung Fu, but he learned it from Taekwondo.
그 사람 뭐 발기질하는 걸 몰랐거든요. 그때는 주먹 손 수기는 있었지만 조끼가 우리 태권도만 못했기 때문에 내가 그때 팔척 우리들 뛰어가지고 이게 송판 석장을 깨는 걸 보고 그 사람도 처음 본 거예요. 그런 거를. 그래서 굉장히 나하고 참 친해졌어요. 그 후로. 그래가지고 그때 제가 그 사람한테 그 수기를 좀 많이 배웠고 그 사람은 나한테 조끼를 배웠고 그래서 그 사람이 이제 역시 유명해진 것은 이 태권도 조끼를 가지고 유명해지지 않았어요.
The special characteristic is in its various and splendid kicks that one cannot find in other martial arts. Taekwondo's quick and strong kicking skills originate from its science and dynamics. Taekwondo is emerging as an option which carries Korean values and spirit that might be able to help cure some of America's social ills.
Well, it's given me a lot more confidence and built up my self-esteem, and I find when I practice it regularly, I'm a lot happier and I enjoy life a lot more because I'm working out and I know that I'm gaining confidence and I'm able to defend myself.
And I really bless and I really feel that it's done because of the fact of Taekwondo. It's even though it's an Asian art and my son's not Asian, I think that it's one of the nicest things in the world that can be given to a child, no matter where they're from, because it teaches good values and respect, and that's why my son respects his fellow classmates, his mother and father, especially Grandmaster Park, and I think that he's a great young man. I think Taekwondo has a lot to do with it.
It's great exercise. It's built their confidence. She has improved in school immensely. Ashley was very shy, and now she's not. This was her first competition, and she did wonderfully.
He has a lot of self-discipline, and he's very confident, not only in Taekwondo, but in the way he handles himself during normal activities, at work, at school, at home, whatever. He's very confident in his life, and Taekwondo has a lot to do with that. The discipline is tremendous, and a lot of people have picked up on it.
It gives me better spirit and achieves a lot of goals I've been looking for in fitness and in health in my mind. And Master Umbach Lee has taught us the skills along with the spirit of Taekwondo, and I think it's a great sport.
Taekwondo has gone beyond being merely a Korean martial art. Now it is a worldwide sport. As the 21st century approaches, Taekwondo continues to advance, and it will extend efforts to promote the Korean spirit as the messenger of Korean culture to the world, and as the spirit which all the people in the world will seek after.